Hello everyone, John here. You're watching Experiments in Photography. And today I want to talk about one of my favorite cameras, which is the Lumix LX100. It's a compact micro 4/3 camera, and I love it. I just think it's incredible, and I want to talk about why, even though it's an older camera, I think it's still a great buy. So this camera came out in 2014, and this video is now being made about halfway through 2017. And a lot of times it's easy to become sort of enchanted by the newest sort of camera gear. And unfortunately, the stuff that is the newest is also the most expensive. And the reality is that no matter what camera you own, the camera that you're holding in your hand today is ultimately future trash. It's going to, at some point, probably end up in a landfill somewhere. So whether you buy a camera that is, just been released a month ago, or a camera that's 3 years old, it's future garbage, unfortunately. And so the question becomes, how much value are you getting out of the newest camera versus a slightly older camera? And for me, I like to buy older gear, usually 2 or 3 years old, because it's generally, in electronics wise, it's half the price that it was when it first came out, but just as good. It's still just as good of a camera, it's just maybe not up to par of what's coming out most recently. And so a lot of people think, well, I can't get great shots out of this compact micro 4/3 camera that's 3 years old. Well, I don't think that's true. So I want to show you some of the work that I've done with this and some of the images that I've taken, and show you that you can get high quality, really great results out of a little camera like this. I think this camera in particular is kind of special because it has a lot of manual controls. It's really pleasant to use. It's great if you're wanting to learn how to shoot in manual mode because everything is right here, right in front of you, which I think is really awesome. Secondly, it comes with this Leica lens, this 24-70, I think, Leica lens. And man, the glass is awesome. It just spits out really incredible, sharp, detailed, beautiful images. And micro 4/3 cameras have come a long way in the last 5, 6, 7 years, to the point now where I'm really impressed with kind of what's coming out of these. They have, relatively high pixel density, and even though it's only a 12 megapixel camera, you're going to get some, I think, great shots out of it. And I know that I'm really happy with the results that have come out of this camera. Also, this camera costs $450. To get that kind of a setup with a nice Leica lens on a camera that has interchangeable lenses is going to cost you probably a lot more money. So it's like this great total package. If you're just going to buy one camera to put in your backpack and walk around with every single day, I think this is still a really great choice for you. So don't worry about the fact that you're shooting an older camera. That's, I think, kind of what's fun about it, is you kind of feel like you've got one over on the man because you've spent half of what you could have spent to shoot and get results out of this kind of older little camera. And another thing I think that's nice about this is it's not huge. It's really easy to kind of take around with you. People don't look at you like you're a photographer when you have this. You're just, some person taking photographs. And I think if you pick one of these up and you do some practice and you get out there and you shoot, that you'll be surprised by the results. And at the end of the day, what really matters? It's not the gear that you have. It's refining your ability to compose photographs, to understand and see interesting lighting situations, and maybe more importantly than either of those things, to have fun. So I would encourage you to at least entertain the idea of picking one of these up and enjoying shooting with it. Thanks for watching. There'll be more videos coming, got a lot to talk about, and we'll talk to you soon.